What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Game Night YouTube channel. In today's video, guys, we're doing a playthrough of DustRunner, the Mint 10 game by Jason Glover. And dudes, we got some brand new content added to the game. Jason just released the Gnome pack, which came with a bunch of added content for several of his games, including Iron Helm, Tin Helm, Tin Realm, Desolate, DustRunner, of course. So we're here for DustRunner today. Let's check out the new stuff that's added to the game. We got a couple new modifications here. One of them is called Starlink. Once per round, you may look at both exploration cards and pick one to resolve. The Dust Worm must always be resolved if revealed. That is a really powerful new modification right there. And there's another new one called Wave Burst. You may add 3 damage to your attacks when you are in combat with a spy bot. So that's going to help you out when you get into combats with the spy bot. And there are also 2 brand new exploration cards. Check these out, dude. They're really, really cool. We got the Landmine, lose 2 health, and advance the raiders 1 space, or spend 2 ammo and avoid. I love how thematic this is. It's like either you run over the landmine with your car and you lose health and the raiders catch up to you, or you're able to spot it in advance and you can spend ammo to shoot it and blow it up before you actually end up running over it. Really cool new card right there. And then the second exploration card is a new enemy called the Mutant. Now, if you fight this guy as the first card, he gets 1 health and he attacks twice. If you push your luck into him and fight him as the second card, he gets 4 health, and he still attacks twice. And if you're able to defeat him as the second enemy, or when you flip a resolution card, and if you match up the full moon symbol here on his card with the one on the resolution card, you get a wild loot, which means you can either get a health, a fuel, an ammo, or you can grab a modification from the modification deck over here. So, yep, those are the 2 new exploration cards. And there are also a bunch of new car parts too. So I have all of the car part cards right here. There are now 9 of them. We have the 3 original ones right here. And then there are also, oh, are there even, yeah, there we go. And then there's 3 others right here. And of course, these are double-sided. And they come with different amounts of health, ammo, fuel, and then different damages. Or some of them say bonus mod. You get to start with bonus modifications. And then same with these 3 over here. Brand new car parts. Really, really cool stuff. So what I'm going to do for this playthrough is I'm going to take these and shuffle them all together, and we're going to build a random car. Let's go ahead and shuffle these up. We'll even flip them over, get them nice and mixed up. There we go. And let's see what we got here. Okay, we're going with that one for the middle. This is going to be the rear of the car, and now we need a front for the car. And here we go. It looks like we actually wound up with one of the original parts for the back and the middle. That's no fun. Let's get us like a new back to the car. Let's see. Here we go. Here's a new one. Okay, let's go ahead and put that down on there, and we'll set these other ones in the tin off to the side for now. Oop, there we go. Okay, cool. So the car that we're using in today's run is going to have 6 ammo. Wow, that is not much ammo at all. Holy moly, that's going to be pretty rough. It does have 4 fuel though, which is good, and we get that +1 damage. And then we have 9 health. Yikes, dude. Okay, low health, low ammo. This is going to be a brutal run right here. And then last but not least, it comes with a brand new tracker card. I'm super excited about this. So on one side, you can do a night run. And essentially what this does is it makes it to where at any moment you may spend your victory points to redraw a resolution card. On the original tracker card, you would have to spend 2 victory points to redraw a resolution card. But in a night run, you have to spend 3, so it's a little bit more pricey. And then on the flip side, there's a Fury run, which is the same thing, except you have to spend 4 victory points anytime you want to flip a new resolution card. So in today's run, we're going to start out with the night run, and then once we're able to beat a night run, we'll move on to a Fury run in a future video. So we're going to go ahead and set our tracker card over here, and then let's count up how many victory points we start with. So we got 5, 8, 13. Wow. So we start with 13 victory points. So we're going to put this on the 1 and put this on the 3. There we go. We've got 13 over there. Now I'm going to go ahead and shuffle up all of the decks. We'll get the resolution deck shuffled up. We'll get the exploration deck nice and shuffled up. And then we're going to shuffle up the modification deck, and we're going to draw a couple of mods to start the game with. So we get to pick one, and then we get a random one. So I want to use one of the new ones. Let's go with the Starlink. So we're going to go with the Starlink. Once per round, you may look at both exploration cards, pick one to resolve, And yeah, you get rid of the other, and then the dust worm must always be resolved if it's revealed. So we're going to go ahead and grab that star link, and then we're going to pick a random modification here for our second one. And let's see what we get here. Boop, the cloak. You may discard this card to avoid a single combat. Cool, that is pretty useful in case we run into a really nasty raider that we don't want to fight. Okay, guys, here we go. We're heading into round 1 in DustRunner with all the new stuff, all the new content. Let's see what we got up ahead. Oh man, starting off with a landmine, huh? We're just jumping right into the new content. Do we want to push our luck is the question. Yeah, we don't have much ammo, and I don't want to lose health and advance the raiders. They're going to be literally one space behind us. So let's push our luck here into a clear path. That's more like it. You may spend 1 fuel and move 2 spaces. So we'll spend that 1 fuel, and we'll go bloop, bloop, and head down this way toward this star. And of course, anytime you land on one of the nodes with a star, it gives you 3 victory points. And whenever you defeat an enemy, you gain 2 victory points. Okay, let's keep going further. We've got a farm up ahead. It says to gain 1 health, 1 ammo, 1 fuel, and advance the raiders 1 space. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and do it. Let's get that fuel back, and then we'll advance the raiders 1 space. I'd rather do that than push my luck into a raider. Heading further down the road, pedal to the floor, a spy bot. I think I want to use my star link. So once per round, we can look at both cards and choose one. The crags, let's definitely go that way. You may spend 1 fuel to move 1 space. And we're going to move on to a node with a star. So we're going to gain 3 victory points, and we're up to 16. Cool. Heading further down the road, an ambulance. We could spend a fuel to move 1 space or gain 3 health. We have full health, so let's go ahead and spend a fuel and move 1 space. Dude, we're booking it. The raiders are in the dust right now. Okay, let's keep on going. They haven't even started their car yet. A gas station. Perfect. We can gain 2 fuel. Don't mind if I do. We're back up to full fuel. This is a really good start. Really good start. Ooh, the dust worm. Okay, well, we had to run into something gnarly eventually. We were doing way too well. I feel like these 2 must be raiders. What do we have here? Wow, dude, we didn't see any raiders. That's insane. Super lucky. We can either gain 2 ammo or spend a fuel to move a space. We are going to spend a fuel and move a space since we have full ammo. And that's the end of round 1. Dude, wow. We didn't see a single raider, and we are miles ahead of the raiders back there. Dude, let's go. Okay, we're doing really well so far, but it's not anywhere near over. Anything could happen. Let's go ahead and shuffle up the exploration deck, and we have to spend a fuel in between rounds. And here we go into round number 2. We get our star link back also, which is good. We've got raiders. This is only a 1 health raider. I think I'm actually just going to do it. I'm not going to push my luck here. Let's see how much extra health he has. 2. Okay, so he's only got 3 health, and the raiders get to attack first. He does 1 attack. Let's see how much damage he does. Nothing. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's spend 1, and we do the +1 damage. We have to conserve our ammo as much as possible. So we're doing the +1 to whatever we get here. Ooh, which is nothing. I kind of want to spend some victory points here to redraw that. So we have to spend 3 since we're doing a night run. So we're going to go down to 13 and redraw this. There we go. So we get the 2 added to our 1 is 3. That's enough to take down this raider. And let's see what the resolution is here. The raiders are going to advance 0. We're going to get a fuel. And the moon symbols match up, so we're also going to get an ammo. So we're back up to full ammo. Very, very nice. And then we get 2 victory points for defeating this raider. We go up to 15. Okay, that was good. That was really good. Moving further down the road, a dust worm. Dang, dude, these dust worms might take us down. We're already down to 3 health. The raiders were supposed to advance 1. Oh, yeah, they did. They advanced 1 earlier. They advanced 1 more. Oh, you know what? No, they were supposed to advance 1 from the farm and from the dust worm. I forgot to advance them, I think, from the dust worm. So I'm going to go ahead and move them forward again. There we go. Now you guys are probably like, dude, you didn't advance them. But we got it. We got it. We managed to catch up. All right. Raiders. I'm really low on health. I think I'm going to use my star link to see what's the other way. An outpost? Yes. Let's go that way. We're going to spend a fuel and move 1 space. Let's head up. All right, guys. We really need some health. An ambulance would be good. A clear path. Spend a fuel and move 2 spaces. Bloop, bloop. We landed on a star node, so we gain 3 victory points, so we're up to 18. Good stuff. Going further down, an ambulance. Yes, gain 3 health. Desperately needed that. Awesome. Getting a little too close for comfort down there on 3 health, man. All right, here we go. Almost to the end of the round. The crags, you may spend a fuel to move a space. Yeah, I guess so. We're going to be out of fuel, so the Raiders are going to advance at the end of this round because we're not going to have any fuel to spend, but it's okay. We're so far ahead of them. I don't mind. Oh, there we go. Perfect. The farm. So we're going to gain an ammo. We're already at full. We're going to gain a fuel, and we're going to gain 1 health, and the Raiders will advance 1, and of course they follow, so they go down on that bottom path, and that is the end of round number 2. Go ahead and get the exploration deck shuffled up. And we're going to spend that fuel in between rounds. So we have no fuel now. Completely out of fuel. Fumes sputtering out of the tailpipe. Here we go. All right, guys. Heading into round number 3. See what we got here. We still got our cloak to use, too. Got that on hand. An ambulance. I think I'm going to use that to heal up. So we're going to gain 3 health. We're going to go all the way back up to full. There we go. Good stuff. And we got a mutant. This guy does get to attack twice, but he's only going to have 1 health. I kind of want a Starlink. Let's Starlink and see what's the other way. A landmine. This is actually kind of tough. This is kind of tough. I think I want to fight the mutant. Yeah, I think I actually want to fight the mutant, believe it or not. Okay, so he's going to have 1 health plus 2. Okay, and we get to attack first. Let's just spend 2. Let's play it safe and spend 2. We're doing +1 damage. There we go, 3. He's already dead. 6 damage. Completely destroyed this mutant right here. And let's see what the resolution of the combat is. The Raiders are going to advance 1 space. We are going to get an ammo. And the moon symbols, unfortunately, don't match up. So we're not going to get that wild loot, unfortunately. But we do get 2 victory points for defeating him. So we go up to 20 victory points on our tracker over this way. Okay, cool. Moving further down the road, what do we have up ahead? The crags. We don't have any fuel. I guess I'm going to push my luck and hope that we find a gas station. Yes! Oh my gosh, gain 2 fuel. No way. That's so lucky. Okay, okay. Feeling good now. We got some gas in the tank. A Raider with 1 health. We're going to do this one. I don't want to push my luck. +5 health. Ooh, that's kind of a lot. But we would get to attack first. I think I'm going to spend 3 victory points here, and we're going to redraw that. So the resolution deck has been exhausted. Let's shuffle it up and redraw. All right, let's see what we get here instead. 6? No way. We're going to spend 3 again, go down to 14. There we go, 2 health. That's more like it. And we get to attack first, getting pretty lucky. I'm going to spend 1. We're doing +1 damage, plus none. No, dude. We're going to spend 3 and go down to 11. +1. Okay, fine. So we do 2 damage. The Raider gets to attack once for 3. I'm gonna spend 3, and we're gonna go down to 7. We have spent a lot of victory points just recently here. We're gonna redraw for him. 2. Okay, fine. It's a little more like it. And then we can not spend any ammo and just deal the damage printed on our middle car piece for 1 damage to take him down. And let's see the resolution. Ooh, so they would move forward 2. Okay, I suppose. We're going to get health, which is good. And the moon symbols match up, so we're also going to get ammo, which is good. Okay. And then we get 2 victory points for defeating him, so we're back up to 9 victory points. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Moving further down. Ooh, the big bad boss raider. We're going to skip him into a spy bot. Uh-oh, you know what? I'm going to use my cloak. You may discard this card to avoid a single combat. Let's go ahead and do that and just avoid the spy bot altogether. I don't want the raiders moving closer to us. We got an outpost. We can gain some ammo, or we could spend a fuel to move a space. I think I'm actually going to spend a fuel and move 1 space, believe it or not. It's very tempting to get that ammo. What we got up ahead, a raider with 1 health. I feel like we should probably just do it. I don't want to push my luck into anything too crazy. Nice, dude, we're getting really lucky. So 3 health, we get to attack first. I'm going to spend 1, and let's see what we do. We're doing +1 to our damage. 4 damage total. Nice, dude, amazing. Let's see the resolution. The raiders move forward 1, so they're going to follow us up that way. We get an ammo, awesome. And the moon symbols match up, so we also gain a health, and we're back up to full health, and that's the end of round 3. We're going to spend our last fuel. Okay, we're out of fuel once again. Man, this is cutting it close. We really need to find the gas station again on this level. Otherwise, we're in a pickle here. Okay, or the farm. The farm would be good too. Preferably both. If we could find the gas station and the farm, We'll be good. All right. We have also exhausted the resolution deck, so let's get that shuffled up. There we go. Cool. All right, guys. Here we go. Round 4. What do we got? The clear path. Oh, that would have been so good. That would have been so good. Let's use the Starlink and see what's the other way. The Crags. Either way, we can't do either one. That sucks, man. Okay, so we know that 2 really good cards are gone. Means there's a lot of Raiders coming up. Yeah. I guess we're going to do this. She's only got 1 health. Plus, ooh, 5? No, I don't want her to have extra 5 health. We're going to spend 3 and redraw. There we go. Okay, 2, and we get to attack first. We're going to attack first a lot. That is really lucky. I'm going to spend 1. I'm going to spend 1. We're adding 1 to our damage. 0, no way. We're going to spend 3. We're down to 3 victory points. There we go. 3 plus 1 is 4. We took her down. Let's see. Raiders advance 1 space. They're getting pretty close. We get a health, and the moon symbols match up, so we would get another health, but we're at full health. And then we get 2 victory points for defeating the Raider. I love how fast-paced this game is. This game is so fun. I really, really miss DustRunner. Here we go. A spy bot. I really don't want them catching up to us. I'm going to skip this into an ambulance. Oh, man, we're at full health, and we don't have any fuel to move. This is crazy, dude. We're just stalled out on the road right now. Another Raider. I'm going to skip it. I really want the gas station, and this might be disastrous right here, guys. Oh, the boss Raider with an extra 6 health? No way, dude. We have to spend 3. We're down to 2, so we can't redraw anymore. Okay, he gets plus 2, and we attack first. I'm going to spend all 4 of these ammo. Yeah, let's spend all 4. So we're doing 1. Oh, still 1. 2 damage. 4 damage, and we get to draw 1 more. Oh, man. That is not good. That is not good. We drew some low damage output right there. Okay, let's see. 4 damage plus 3. Okay, so 7. That's really good. So we put him down to 1 at least. Now the Raider is going to attack. He attacks twice when you draw him as a second card. Oh, no. He does 3 plus 0. So he does 3 damage. And then we are going to finish him off by dealing 1 damage without spending any ammo, which we have none of anyway. So fortunately, we're able to do that. Let's see. Raiders advance 0. Dude, we get a modification. And since we fought him as the second guy, we get a wild, so we can get another modification. It's either that or I get fuel. I think I want to get 2 mods. Let's get 2 mods. So we get the scanner. You may discard this card to avoid an encounter with the dust worm. That's really powerful. And the wave burst, a new one. You may add 3 damage to your attacks when you are in combat with a spy bot. Okay, cool. Cool, we got both the new modifications over here, Starlink and wave burst. And then we get 2 victory points for defeating him. So we're up to 4. Okay, that's good. So we can actually redraw a resolution card now if we absolutely need to. The dust worm, well, we're going to go ahead and use our scanner. We can discard this to avoid an encounter with the dust worm. There we go. And let's move further down the road. We've got the outpost. Let's gain 2 ammo. And we really need the gas station, guys. We really need the gas station. A mutant? No, I'm going to push my luck. Please don't be a Raider. It's the gas station. Yes, we're going to gain 2 fuel. And then since it's the end of the round, we're going to have to spend 1 fuel between rounds. So we're going to move down to 1. Oh my gosh, we needed that desperately. Woo, that was close. That was super, super close right there. If that would have been a Raider, that would have been terrible. All right, let's get this deck nice and shuffled up. Cool. All right, guys. Let's see what we got up ahead. Moving into, I think this is round 5 at this point. A mutant. No, I want to skip that. Into the outpost, we're going to gain 2 ammo. Yes, okay. It is raining its butt off outside, too. It just started pouring raining outside. We've got Raiders, only 1 health. Let's use a Starlink and see what's the other way. The clear path. Okay, we're going to go that way. We're going to spend 1 fuel and move 2 spaces. Boink, boink, just like that. Cool. We're getting close, man. We're only 4 spaces from the base. Ooh, the farm. We can gain an ammo. We can gain a fuel. And we can gain a health. And then the Raiders are going to advance 1. There we go. Gaining on us a little bit here. We got the gas station. We're going to gain 2 fuel. Yes, that is amazing. We're back up to 3 fuel. The ambulance. Ooh, you know what? I think I actually want to spend a fuel and move 1 space. Let's go ahead and do that and get a little bit closer. We're getting so close. We've got Raiders here. I'm gonna push my luck. I'm gonna push my luck into a spy bot. Dude, we got the wave burst, so I'm not too afraid of this. He's got 4 health to start with, plus 2 health. Dude, I feel like we've drawn that so many times. And we get to attack first, so he's got 6 health. You may add 3 damage to your attack when you are in combat with a spy bot. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend... I'm gonna spend 1. So we're doing +1, +3. So we're doing +4 damage, plus none, no. Let's go ahead and redraw that. +2, so that is 6, dude. Let's go. We took down the spy bot. We get a fuel, and since we fought him as the second enemy, we get another fuel. So we're up to 4 fuel, and we get 2 victory points. So we're at 3. Okay. Good stuff, man. We're getting close to the end here. We've got a dust worm. That sucks. So we lose 3 health, go down to 4, and the Raiders advance 1. Not a good way to end round 5, but it is what it is. We have to spend a fuel between rounds. Going down to 3 fuel. And we're moving into round 6, and I got a good feeling about this. I think we're about to win. I think we're about to reach the finish line here. A clear path would be nice. The crags would be nice. Any of the cards that let us move would be nice. All right, here we go, guys. Round 6. What do we got? What is up ahead? A dust worm. No! Disaster. Okay, we're at 1, and the Raiders advance. Dude, oh my gosh, that is horrible. We're at 1 HP. Ambulance, please. A landmine? Let's use the Starlink. The farm. Okay, we're going to the farm. We're going to gain a health. We're going to gain a fuel. We're going to gain an ammo. And the Raiders are going to advance 1. They're getting close to us, dude. They are hitting the nitro boost right now. The mutant. I'm going to push my luck into an ambulance. Okay, we're going to gain 3 health. It's tempting to move, but we desperately need health right now. Let's go further down the road into the outpost. We're going to spend a fuel to move 1 space. Dude, maybe I should have moved at the ambulance. I don't know. Maybe I should have. The clear path would be good. Yes! No way, dude. Spend a fuel. Move 2. And we reach the base. Oh my gosh. Woo, dude. Let's go. That was exhilarating there at the end, dudes. Heck yes. That was a close one, man. That was close. Oh, dude, I miss DustRunner. This game is so fun. It's really cool with the new stuff, too, man. I really like Starlink. Starlink is super powerful, and Wave Burst proved to be really useful, too, at the end there against that spy bot. The new car pieces are cool. It was quite a challenge having only 6 ammo. Yeah, and then only 9 health. Yeah, that was really cool, man. And then, of course, I really dig this, too. This night run was fun. And hey, now that we've completed a night run on our first try, we can go ahead and do a Fury run next time. So that'll be the next challenge for us, is doing a Fury run. And then, of course, we'll make a brand new randomized car next time, too. And with all the different car pieces, there's like 18 different car parts between the double-sided, not the 9 double-sided cards. Dude, I don't even know what that adds up to, but that's got to be just like a ton of different, dozens and dozens of different cards that you can create and play through the game with. So adds a lot of replayability, and yeah, I really dig the new exploration cards too. The new enemy and the landmine card also, the mutant and the landmine. Very cool additions to the game. Super thematic, and yeah, they just fit right in. So there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of DustRunner. You can head over to thegamecrafter.com if you want to pick up your own copy of DustRunner, as well as the Gnome pack that Jason just put out that comes with all this new content that I've mentioned several times in the video. This is not a sponsored video, but that's where you got to go if you want to pick it up. Thegamecrafter.com. So check that out, dudes. And yeah, guys, like I said, be sure to hit that thumbs up like button, sub to the channel if you haven't already, hit that bell icon to stay notified of when I upload brand new videos. And until next time, guys, have a good one, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.